And that kind of ties nicely into our guest this morning inside the studios, Q94.1, 817, Dr. John Bond. First of all, before we dive into the total health fitness and the fitness challenge, thank you for the hat. I have a golden tornado on my head, right?
Yes, you do.
And
season's coming up.
By the way, I think I threw you into the village of Shongaloo, but it's Haynesville. Tell us your background.
So growing up in Haynesville, Louisiana, that was a special experience, and football is king in Haynesville, and it was just a joy to grow up in such a wonderful small town.
Yep. Big time, and it's very successful. And so I guess that influenced Dr. John Bond, who spent how many decades in Dallas as a dentist, to be perfectly alliterative?
So to back up just a little bit, I'm a Louisiana Tech graduate, and then I was off to Dallas and to Baylor College of Dentistry, and then I stayed there about 25 plus years and raised my family there and ran my dental businesses there.
So you're not in the practice anymore, if I'm understanding, but your heart and soul and carnal desire is obesity reduction.
Well, I've always had a passion for health and fitness. It started with just playing sports. I just loved playing sports, and Haynesville was the perfect place for that. Mm-hmm. Then came to Louisiana Tech and took a nutrition class. And at that point, I was pretty much hooked. And so I made nutrition and fitness as big a part of a dental practice as possible. But I'm really glad to be full-time focused on health and fitness and nutrition and our cause to fight childhood obesity.
Well, September, and you've heard me, is National Childhood Obesity Awareness Month. And with any of these, quote, awareness months that we do, I mean, we kind of know it's every month. And so the goal is to, not have that month anymore, but to be aware of it. But not only just be aware of it, you have literally put action. You put some perspiration to the inspiration. When did this idea of the total fitness challenge to come to you? And then get into the cartoon realm.
Well, my father was an artist and a cartoonist as a younger man, and he was a Disney fan, and so I grew up with that, and then I carried it into my dental practices, creating superhero type characters for education, and it was a big success. We created mascots of our 5 initial characters, and we went into elementary schools across Dallas, and it was really, really a lot of fun. And I think we had a big impact just with oral health education, and also just motivating kids to brush and floss their teeth, which, as we know, sometimes that's not the easiest thing to do. And so when I finally was able to transition from my dental career, I could focus on developing the characters and the total health heroes full time, and we're having a lot of fun.
And folks can watch this. They do go on Facebook and Total Health Heroes. You're going to see some of the characters. Matter of fact, I like the names of these, and I don't think I want to play Bacteria Boy, Halitosis, Mighty Molar, Gingivitis, and I get all that, and canine for the teeth, but you've expanded it into the other areas of Busta Spines, Biggie Smiles, Mrs. Cardio, I get it, Jackie O, Lil Payne, and the Black Panther. What kind of imagination do you have? Who came up with these?
Yeah, there's a lot swirling around in my mind. I'm very creative. So we're pretty excited. We have our first health and fitness nutrition mascot we're unveiling here next week. So Miss Cardio mascot is coming to life, and you're going to see us on Facebook and schools, libraries, community events, and the characters and the mascots. They just do a great job at getting the attention of the kids, and even the adults like it. And once we have their attention, then we can, educate and encourage. And that's that's the big thing. The Total Health Heroes are just a vehicle for education and encouragement because, childhood obesity is a tough thing, and we're going to have everybody bought in. It's not just for the kids. We got to have, the parents, the adults, and
The community.
The community. It's a community and family thing.
Well, and the impact would be on the community, and this is one of these things. It's so slight and so subtle to allow this to happen, because as you don't know, you're working out more than me, and there are others that are going through greater obesity challenges that it just starts with a little. So be encouraging, doctor, if you will, to whomever is listening, and of all ages and phases. Start doing something. Isn't that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step?
Yeah, and we really emphasize walking. And I like to say walking is the gateway to excellent total health, because when you get out and start walking, there's just some amazing things happen. Our minds clear up, and we start thinking about what we're eating. Once we start walking and exercising, you just kind of automatically start thinking about what you're eating, and so it just snowballs and takes root. And so my big thing would be just start walking. That's the first step.
Pun intended. All right, the fitness challenge. Let's talk about this, because the Fitness Fun Day is coming to Shreveport, and that's going to be September 23rd. We got time on that. Anybody can take the fitness challenge and the fitness pledge. Explain what that is. It's Lit to Be Fit challenge.
So the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge was kind of in my mind when I was designing the hashtag It's Lit to Be Fit challenge. Just something fun you could do for a great cause, and our cause is childhood obesity. Mm-hmm. So here's how it would work. So Rick, we're hoping, on September 1, now this is for the whole month of September. So on September 1
and beyond, but
we want you to accept the challenge, and you would go something like this. I'm Rick, and I accept the challenge to eat better and exercise. It's lit to be fit. And then
I have to pose too?
Yes, it's a flexing fun. That's the thing. That's the stick right there. And then you would invite a few of your friends to accept the challenge and tag them, and that's how it passes along. And if you like, you can donate to your favorite organization that's helping to fight childhood obesity. So this isn't just about Total Health Heroes Foundation. There are dozens of wonderful nonprofits here in Louisiana throughout the state that are involved in nutrition, healthy eating, fitness, exercise, and food insecurity. And so here's a shout out now. We need more community partners to participate in the challenge. So just contact me. You can email me. It's john@totalhealthheroes.com, and I'll send you these kid certificates that you can put your logo as a community partner on and distribute to the schools and libraries and families in your community. And then you can publish your link to your nonprofit to fundraise during the month of September for your organization. So this challenge is literally, we're rallying the troops to fight childhood obesity.
I like it. It's in an innovative, a creative way with the cartoon superheroes, and these are all available for download. Somebody can start it. You've done the curriculum, correct? I mean, it's all there.
There's a lot of work to be done there.
Oh, but still, it's a start.
Yeah. The main thing we're doing right now is we're real active on social media. So go to your favorite social media channel and @Total Health Heroes. And I think we do a pretty good job of going through a lot of content on nutrition and fitness and health, and then we take content and we post it with a character, and we add some music to it. So we make it entertaining and fun to learn about nutrition and to be encouraged. And so that's the main thing right now is social media. But we do have plans to work with community partners such as LSU Ag Center, Ochsner Health, Eat Fit has a great program. So those are two of our community partners. And so our relationships are growing, and we'll be developing content, and so the future is bright to be in schools and libraries.
Awesome, awesome. This is a great idea. I'd like to partner up with you, and I want to thank Ethan Jeffis for making the connection. How do you know him? I mean, when I grow up, I want to be like him. I mean,
what an impressive young man.
Incredible.
Yeah.
But all right, so closing thoughts, closing words before we get back to the music?
So I'm inviting everyone to come to the September 23rd Fitness Fun Day in the park. We're partnering with the SPAR organization in Shreveport, and invite all the kids to come out, because that's where they'll meet Miss Cardio mascot. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's mainly a walking event, but we're also having a fitness class that Miss Cardio will co-lead, and some other fun. So September 23rd. Hope to see you there.
I go to the Facebook page and get linked up and find out more. I love your characters here. They look like the California raisins after Cardio B got through with them, right? And so, Doctor, I appreciate all that you do, and we will help you promote this. And we have an ulterior motive, and we want to be fully transparent. I want our audience to be as fit as possible, to live as long as possible, so they can listen as long as possible.
It's lit to be fit.
It is lit. I'm going to get lit in a fit way. Thank you so much, my friend. It's 8:29 here. Here is more Real Country for you on your Real Country radio station, The Q. All right, so there you have it. If we're still streaming live, give them the Facebook is the best place to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Facebook. So Dr. John Bond, Total Health Heroes, you know what to do.